Hello and welcome to Lion City Rock X Big O 40. 40 years of counterculture. Yes, we're celebrating 40 years of Big O magazine, man. Can you imagine that?
Uh,
Um, it's been a wild ride for the mag. But what's going to be
yes,
even wilder is this cool event that they're organizing. In April. It'll be happening on the weekend of 12th and 13th of April at
yes.
Blackbird. Blackbird is at Gilman Barracks. That's 8 Lock Road, and it's basically a 2 day fest of music, cool stuff happening, and you're gonna hear a lot of cool bands that will be performing. These bands are ones that I think a lot of people who like Singapore music or who know about Big O will definitely know the name of these bands. We're talking about people like the Oddfellows, we're talking about people like Opposition Party, we got Plain Sunset, there'll be Great Spy Experiment, Force Vomit, Obstacle Upsurge, The Mother, Typewriter, Astrial, Rudra, and of course the one band that we're talking to tonight as part of a series of interviews for this event. We're talking to this band that came out. I think let me just make sure I read the thing correctly. The music has been classified as noise meets shoegaze. So, but the name of the band doesn't reflect any noise or any shoegaze. In fact,
Yeah.
the band is called Disco Biscuit. So let's give it up for them, man. Disco Biscuit.
Hi
Woo!
Hey,
guys.
hello.
Hey.
Woohoo.
Hey man. Hey, hi. Nice to see you guys, man. How are you guys doing?
Great man, great.
Okay,
Yeah, we are fine. We are
usual.
good.
Same
Well,
same but different. Getting older ni.
getting older, yeah, lah. That's right. Unfortunately, all of us are. So,
Yeah, but still keep on rocking. Yeah.
that's the important part to keep the Lion City rocking.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can just do a quick introduction of yourselves, like talk about who you are, just say who you are, and basically what you do in the band.
Yep.
Well, I'm Norman. I'm the guitarist of Disco Biscuits.
The founder.
Some co-founder lah.
And I'm Hassan and I play the bass for Disco Biscuit.
I'm Raman. I play the guitar, the second guitar for Disco Biscuit. So basically, I think just three of us today.
Drummers, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So our drummer and vocal is working at the moment. So sorry guys,
Yeah, it's
we
Topet.
cannot turn up.
Topet is a
Okay.
drummer and Bakhtia is a vocalist. Disco Biscuit, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Get started. So like what Chris mentioned just now, right? So Disco Biscuit, the genre, right? Talking about noise and shoegaze. Just want to confirm one thing. Okay, so I've done some research right online. So you guys were formed 1990. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true.
19. Wow.
1990s.
Which would make you actually one of the first of the genre in Singapore. One of the first.
Not
Right.
the first. I mean, the early batch.
What else is there?
There were several
Okay.
shoegaze band during
So-
our time.
1990? Okay, never mind. Because like MBV is 88 only, so never mind.
Yeah.
So why that style? What was the inspiration?
Well, basically, like most of us are from the heavier side of genre. Like me, I listen to grindcore before, and then Hassan also metal, same like Rahman and the rest lah. But in the 80s, 90s, right? For me personally, when I saw Oddfellas. So Oddfellas, they went to this Clash of the Band. It's a competition, rock competition. So all the bands were playing heavy rock, except all fellas. So they were playing totally different. You see, I was a metalhead. Then I noticed like something's going on here. Something's happening here. You see. So slowly, as I go to gigs, right? There's I watch Flow. Flow was Hassan's band also. Hassan and Topet's band. So they play all these indie shoegaze music, covers.
Mixtures.
So it opens up. It sounds like pop, but it's like heavy and underground. So it opens a totally new dimension for me. You see, that is where I move it. So actually, Disco Biscuits is a term, the clubbers were using. They're taking this ecstasy, ecstasy. You see, so our band is not promoting drugs, but but what we're trying to say is that it's an escape. It's an escape from the normal norms of everyday life. You see, so with shoegaze, you can go to this point of ecstasy through the noise. You go to the state of euphoria. Yeah, this state of ecstasy through the noise and beautiful noise. You see, beautiful noise. So that's how slowly, and then I get in touch with Hassan. Before that, there was Yan, our main vocalist, and Fairoz. And then Hassan came in. Then we got the same love for this music lah. And then that's how Disco Biscuit started in the beginning. Yeah. So anything to add, guys?
For me, I would love to experiment all kinds of genres like last time. So it's like after listening to MBV, I totally got stuck to it. MBV, slow dive, and all that, and it really works. It really works. Especially when we used to have long hair, right? And we just shoegaze on the floor. Yeah, that it really works. It really give me goosebumps.
Yeah, for me, basically, it's like early 90s. It's the changes of music times, from those glam rock into more alternative sound. For me, I find like the alternative is what I want to explore more deep in music. That's why I find Disco Biscuit is best for my escape route.
So at that point of time
thanks.
also.
Yeah, Coran, go on. Sorry, can.
Yeah, just to add that at that point also, Big O was around. You see.
Yeah.
So Big O have coverage of all kind of genre. You see. So it gives us that outlet to experiment. To all those infos. That is where we get all. We buy CDs, we order vinyls, we share. That's how we get deeper and deeper into this shoegaze thing lah.
Okay, so it's interesting you mentioned Bigo because that's actually the second question. It's a nice segue into the next question. Bigo, as you said, right, was helping us, in finding out about new music and what's happening all over the world. But in terms of Disco Biscuit yourselves, right, Bigo helped you in getting recognized within the local indie scene?
Yeah, it did actually, because it covers all the local music scene. Now some of our gigs, they info publish inside the Big O. Asan last time was from Flow. They got some cover on Flow. Last time I also play in a hardcore band. So Big O did a compilation, the Lion City Hardcore compilation. I cover. So a lot of coverage. Big O was like the what you call
The social
the back
media lah, of that point of
ah
time.
Yeah,
the backbone the
yeah,
backbone of the local scene. There was no other, not much. There's no internet. There's no
yeah. And
Yeah.
there's
the
always
only thing.
info on where the gig is played. You know, the location. It's like a fanzine. Yeah.
Ah,
So that's why we're looking forward to the gigs every weekend for Big
So
O.
Big O actually helped
Mm.
a lot of the local scene at that point of time. In fact, like for me, we all are for our friends. Every month when Big O release its issue, uh, monthly issue, right? That is like how you say that what keeps us excited that's what keep us up to date. You see, last time also not much money. Not much money. So we either share or one person buy. We will take rounds and read. Big O was a lifeline for
Yeah.
most of us.
Yeah,
Yeah, because during that point of time, right, there's not much information you can get, locally and near to home. So I guess Big O is some sort of that platform, like some kind of like social media when you can outreach to a new music or new artist or new musician, even new studios we get to know from Big O, during that point of time.
yeah. Then sometimes they give extra CD, right? Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
They
CD
they
sample.
introduce
Oh
they
my
introduce
god.
Mm.
they
Yeah,
introduce to new bands through CDs or compilation. They release.
compilation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow, that was happening.
Okay,
Mm.
thanks. So you're talking about gigs, right? So I mean, your early gigs. How did the audience react to your sound, your style, your fusion of? Because when I hear it, I hear like psychedelic rock, noise, dream pop, shoegaze. So what's the audience reaction to what you were?
back in the 90s, everybody accepted what it's an experimental era, you see. So the gigs that we go to, everybody is kind of looking forward to all these new sounds. So the audience is very accepting, accepts very easy accepted by the audience. So and the gigs last time, there's like mixture. You see, if you go to a gig, you can see a hardcore band, you can see a see? All in one. Uh, even the shoegaze indie songs, people will mosh to it. You see,
yeah,
last time.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
ah, that was the time at that point of time. Very very openness. Everything was new. Everything was new. It was exciting back then.
I haven't seen. There's one time at substation also. I saw a family, one group of family like enjoying themselves. It's like I say, wow. It's like this is something really eye opening for me. Yeah, that was great fun, good times. Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
it's not now. Yeah, it's more substation. Yeah. So now we
I
have to
mean,
see.
yeah, I mean, we're talking about 30 over years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that 30 years, it was there any so-called moment, right, in that where you really felt that this is the band we will always play, we will always keep this band, we will always stay in this band, we will always there'll always be a Disco Biscuit? Was there any I felt yes?
Oh, that's quite a hard question because Disco Biscuit went through few hiatus, you see. And the members, there was times when I was not around. There was time when so the how you say, but Disco Biscuit keeps on going from the 90s until now lah.
Yeah, we still keep on going, but the members
But still
changes.
changes lah.
Yeah, changes. But we still try to keep on going as far as we can. Have to keep.
So
keep.
why do you think that is? Why do you still keep going?
It's a passion.
After a while, we like for me personally, I mean, somehow Disco Biscuit is the band, the experience, the music that we make, right, is somehow is already in us. In us, you know. As we grow up, right, we go through all kind of phases, all kind of changes, but this thing is still in us. So, you know, so we accept it. I mean,
Yeah. But
so we got to keep on rocking.
Personally, for me, it's original music. This is what I always, I always from last time. I think we must have an original music lah, our own stuff, to show to the new generation. Like,
Yeah, but personally for me, it's like when I joined Disco Biscuit early years during that time, right? It's already sound matured. So for me personally, right, I think like I can keep exploring new sounds and new kind of music through Disco Biscuit that I like inline through the whole trunk of the musical term from Disco Biscuit. That's for me, yeah. And it's always sound matured and relevant for me. Like we are trying to exploring new sounds. That's what I like about Disco Biscuit.
So do you think the Singapore is very overall, right? The Singapore indie scene, is it very accepting of the shoegaze movement?
Well, at the moment, it's more accepted than how it was before, lah. I mean,
okay,
how to say?
So what was it like before?
Okay, so right now it's like more mainstream, more how you say? More people knows about shoegaze. Last time shoegaze is more of like the underground thing, you see. Now it's going more and more not say mainstream, more people know about it.
because there's a lot of branches, you see. There's like a dream pop, right? So it's more danceable kind of shoegaze. So I think maybe the new generation start to pick up all these sounds and they making it alive again. Yeah.
Like accepting, right? For me, like in the early 90s, right, they used to have a lot of mixed genre gig, so everybody is accepting. Then they come a phase like one genre gig is like skinhead, and then reggae is reggae, ska is ska music. Then right now lately, when I went down to the previous babies, right, I was shocked. The shoegaze band from Japan got received that new younger generation of crowd. So I think like it's quite accepting now.
Yeah. So hopefully there's
which kind of covered.
Yeah. Hopefully there's going to be more Singaporean local bands bringing up shoegaze stuff. That's what we saw the last time at our last gig. I kind of saw a few.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a few younger bands playing. I was kind of quite taken.
Accepting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like who are these bands?
The opening was Chris Hart Then there's one
It's hard.
free right now. They
Yeah.
sound so matured for their age. Yeah. That's what we love about them. Yeah.
This
So,
conversation is quite interesting because you always seem to be anticipating the next question, right? So this is
yeah,
quite cool. So okay, so the
impromptu.
next question, okay, is talking about the scene today, right? So as you all said, right, there are a lot of, I mean, it's almost mainstream, as you were saying, right? So why do you think shoegaze is now so popular amongst the kids nowadays? Why do you think that? Any ideas?
Well, I think it's through it is back then. Uh, when 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 this whole underground movement hit mainstream, like, well, the most notable one was Nirvana. So from there, people, it becomes popular, played at radio. From there, people start to check all the other underground thingy. You see, so I think that's part of it. Maybe not only Nirvana, then other bands become popular somehow. That's how slowly, get more airplay, got more media coverage. That is how, I guess, things get more popular nowadays.
For me, like now, it's quite more accepting because shoegaze is infused more with fashion. The last gig I saw, it's updated fashion with these younger guys. Yeah, it's like Harajuku style for these guys. So they are infused to more shoegaze sound style, and it's quite promising for the future.
Yeah, I think basically my own observation is that so a lot of these bands which are kind of lumped together as indie pop nowadays, right? A lot of them sound shoegaze, right? They have elements of shoegaze. Yeah. So that's why it becomes kind of mainstream, right? Because it's like it's in indie pop, which is very different from our right?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
us, 80s and 90s,
We just call
very different
it indie pop.
Indie pop, yeah.
Yeah.
Indie pop, yeah, they just call it indie pop, yeah.
Right. But right now there is indie pop. I think subgenre of shoegaze, it become more subgenre.
Yeah. So like you guys said lah. I mean, you find there are a bit more kind of dance elements
Yes.
in it.
Yeah. More
More like
melody.
kind of electronic melody, more pop and all that. Yeah. So it kind of evolved lah.
Evolve through the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can play in the clubs lah. Like the DJs can play the songs in the club. So
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of difference.
I
So
guess
yeah, I mean that's the
start
same
from
thing
there.
lah. Yeah. Yeah. So the same observation I had also going for some gigs and like listening to the music is like, wow, this sounds like the 90s. And then you see all the kids all like, wow, so excited. I'm like, what's going what going on?
We noticed that
What's going on?
the last babies of this I think one Japanese shoegaze band came, right? I have to squeeze through these kids, no? I was like, what's going on right now? Yeah, it was crowded, no?
Well, they got a lot of fan base then. Wow.
Yeah, in Singapore, yeah. It's going like it's receiving more feedback.
Yeah. So okay, so let's talk about the Go 40, the show itself. So you're going to be, performing, playing alongside many of your peers. So how does it feel to be able to do this anniversary gig? How do you feel about it?
I'm very honored. Honored, man. To play for Big O, I mean, it's a big thing for us. It's a really big thing for us.
alongside with all the
All-
legendary bands.
Yeah, we can catch up with old friends, Patrick Chung,
uh,
the mother guys, the guys from mother, everybody
Yeah.
can be
Mother.
together. All really, when they are still young,
Uh,
our friends,
last like mother. Uh, all this we last time jam at TNT studio.
Mm.
So this where we all those bands jam. You see. Uh, so this big old thing. We can meet again.
Yeah, these
For these
guys
guys.
are. Yeah.
We hope also we meet some of the Padres guy. The Padres. A lot of band
Oh, yeah.
still missing. Still missing. Don't know where they
Mm,
are.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Is Joe performing?
I don't think he's performing, but he'll be around. But
Oh,
maybe
okay.
if he's around,
Yeah,
you
why
see, if
not?
he's around, we can all shout for him.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
to the
Why
next
not?
question.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, why
What?
not? Indeed.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should do that, man.
Yeah.
Sabo ni, sabo.
Yeah, Sabo, yeah.
Man, thank you so much for again one more time. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Oh man.
No, earlier on we were talking about Big O, and you were saying that Big O was like the backbone, right, of the scene back in the 90s. So do you think a publication like Big O is something that we still need today?
Yes.
yes, 200%.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
Mm.
Yes, it have to. It's a legacy, man. It's a legacy. I tell you, Big O. Because without Big O, the younger generation, don't connect to the the past generation. You see, see, and then last time with this Big O, right? We get to know bands. We get to know more people.
Yeah.
It keeps the local scene together.
Yeah, that's the word scene. Big O is
The
the
scene.
scene.
Is the glue. The glue. Without it, I think it's like how say diaspora.
Yeah.
We need to be together. You see, we need to be
Yeah,
together.
Because
yeah,
Because that
yeah.
if we don't support each other, I mean, there's no legacy, man. Seriously,
So
there
true.
will be
So
no
true.
legacy for us, man.
Mm.
So true.
we
So
can't
true.
we
I mean, yeah,
the only way we to find out the new bands in local bands in Singapore is through Spotify, YouTube. Then we can find out what's going on. You see?
Yeah, sometimes it's not the
Yeah,
correct information that we got. So right.
yeah, yeah. True.
uh,
But it's not really how you say. It's not really gluing us together. It's like everybody's doing their own thing. You see.
Yeah,
mm.
a lot of DIY got DIY lah stuff.
Uh,
So we need Big O. Come back, Big O, please.
Mm.
200%, 200%. Even my children,
still need
my
that.
children,
Mm.
my children. This is for our children, for our grandchildren. They are playing
Yeah.
music right now, but they don't know anything, man, about that scene last
Yeah.
time. You see.
Yes.
Uh,
Just,
so there's
yes.
no continuation. You see, there's no continuation. You see, other countries all the legendary rock bands, they got this legacy going on.
Yes.
They got
Mm.
all this, they still know where they came from. But Singapore, if I Bigo have to, if not, oh no, man. Singapore, I mean, sorry, Singapore is already a boring place. Sincerely, it's already a
Yeah.
boring place.
we need,
This,
we need to find out where the gigs are.
you know,
So,
oh,
one
Yeah.
way or
So
so
the other
true.
lah. Yeah.
Bigo must continue, We hope,
Okay. So looking to the future, right? Because we always need to look to the future. Can we expect music from Disko Biscuit coming up?
yeah, we at the moment, our last album, we are planning to press on vinyl. We on a
Okay.
so it's a minimum pressing lah. But vinyl is something we really want to do lah, press. Then after that, we'll be releasing some new singles, and then we are planning to after that we are planning to really make our second album which we really gonna push the boundary of shoegaze. I mean, really all out. You know, we're gonna expand. I mean, I'm 50 years old already. I start 50 plus, and then you guys all, you know. I mean, the last one, I mean, we're gonna push the boundaries like nobody did.
Yeah.
This is our plan. This is what we're gonna do.
So,
Really looking forward to that. Because
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
say that there's a real authenticity about your sound, right? And it
Thanks.
covers quite a wide range of, I mean, you want to talk about genre, right? Like I said before, right? You definitely hear like even 60s psychedelic, right? Pink
Yes.
Floyd, the original Pink Floyd, Sid
Wow.
Barrett,
Pink Floyd,
Stony,
Yeah.
Domine,
Oh.
all that, right? Bass, rock, then
Yes.
noise of MBV, and of
Yes.
course you
Yeah.
have the British 90s
Attacks.
shoegazers and all
Yeah.
that. And even beyond now, because I like how you talk about experimenting, which is quite an interesting thing for a rock band to say.
Mm.
Because that's the root of why we play music actually. Is to go to the unknown, to
Mm.
explore. So we don't want to lose that. This time, if God wills, right, we got enough power and age, right. This time we really gonna push it further.
Excellent. Looking forward to that.
All right.
Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
okay.
Are
Thanks
you
so much.
bringing? Is the vinyl going to be ready for the gig?
Oh, no.
No.
I'm still in the midst of mastering that vinyl.
I thought now you can go and buy, then quickly get you guys to sign.
Yeah, no, I tried, but I don't think so. I don't
No,
think so.
okay.
No.
next week already, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no, this week.
Rahman at the moment is corresponding with a KL guy.
Yeah, with the mastering engineer. So we're gonna. I'm up down with him right now. Still on the process of mastering that vinyl to include into the time lapse.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, if you guys want to hear Disco Biscuit, you should head on down on April 12th and 13th. They'll be part of the lineup. They'll be playing at the Big O 40 Years of Counterculture gig. It's happening, like I said, 12th to 13th, and it starts from 12 p.m. onwards. Disco Biscuit will actually be on the second day, and they'll be opening the whole day two of the festival. So if you want, go down, check them out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go
Come on
get
down,
tickets.
guys.
Tickets are selling like mad. Apparently,
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, shit.
thank you. You guys
Yeah,
are
man.
Thank you,
so
guys.
kind.
And if you go, and here's the best part is if you go and buy the tickets on the website, it's called Neonpulse. It's https // the neon neon pulse pulse.com, the neonpulse.com. Go there, get the tickets for the show. You can also get merch, so there'll be t-shirts there for the event, and some of the bands also will be have their t-shirts on as well. People like Obstacle Upsurge, Great Spy, and all that. So if you guys want band t-shirts and you want event t-shirts, you should go there and get the tickets. And I was also told that if you get the tickets, right, you will also get something extra with your ticket. So it's not just a ticket to go in, you're going to get cool merch when you buy the ticket. The moment you book a ticket only, that's it. So head on to Neon Pulse, that's the neonpulse.com, and then look for when you can go and see all these bands. Disco Biscuits, day two, they are opening again, as I said. Then there'll be also on that day will be the Odd Fellows. You get Rudra, you get
Nice.
Pinholes, you get Astral, and you get Opposition Party. So that's like
Yes.
what we were talking about, a whole mixed bag of
Yeah.
all
Yes.
the different styles, all in
Yeah.
all in one compact.
Experience it, guys.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's so cool. It's so cool to talk to you guys, man. Thanks a lot for
Thank
coming
you.
Yeah.
out.
Thanks,
Thank
Thank
you so
you
Chris.
much.
so,
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
guys.
Chris. Thanks,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you
you
thanks.
so
so
much.
much, man.
Uh,
And and don't forget again, I'm gonna keep saying this until the cows come home, April 12, 13, 12 o'clock onwards.
Yep.
yes.
Hotel
Yes.
Blackbird,
All right.
Gilman Barracks, 8 Lock Road. Let me see if I can get the postcode, man. Singapore 108936. Yeah, put that in your Google Maps so you know how to get there. Uh,
No excuse.
Right.
yeah, no
No
excuse. I tell you
excuse.
already, Don't say
Must
we
calm
bojo,
down.
Yeah, that's why.
Must calm down. No
This is
excuse.
this considered once in a lifetime, after a long
That
And
is
this
time.
true.
is
Yeah.
That is true. You're
this
not gonna get this,
this is
in a very
yeah,
short time
correct,
again.
man.
Yeah. So
Come on down, guys. Come on.
yeah. And don't forget the other day on day one as well. We have typewriter. We have the mother. We have
The
Nice.
optical
mother.
upsurge. We
Woo.
have force vomit, great spy experiment, and plain
Hmm.
sunset. Man. So it's gonna be
Yes.
two
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
full on sets from these bands. So head on down again. And yeah, thanks so much again. And until the next time,
thank
man,
Thank
you,
you.
thank you, guys.
until we see you again at the gig, probably.
thanks.
Let's keep it.
Okay.
Yeah,